Hey everybody, this is Tim from the Tupperware Boys from TupperwareBoys.com, and tonight we're going over to some friend's house, so I thought I'd make some salsa and bring it over. So tonight we're going to use the Quick Chef Pro system, which is one of our favorite choppers. It has the 3 blades on the bottom here, and as you can see the blades are a little bit bent on the outside, so when you're chopping inside it actually is rotating your food on top of each other, so it's not just mushing at the bottom of it. So what we're going to start off with is some tomatoes. I'm going to take some Roma tomatoes and chop them in half, and I'm going to put those inside the Quick Chef. Start with 3. I'm going to put the top on here, and I'm actually going to give it some rotations on the Quick Chef here. So with every spin on the outside, it's 6 to 8 on the inside. So let me go ahead and show you that. Alright, so as you can see, we have our tomatoes all diced up here. So I'm going to take that and put that into our bowl. What's also nice about this Quick Chef Pro is that it will dice a whole onion in less than 10 seconds. So let me show you how that works. I'm just going to go ahead and quarter that onion. And let's give that some chops and see what we can come up with here. So as you can see, that actually diced up those onions pretty fine, and that's great for if you're serving that with hamburgers or hot dogs or whatever. But let me go ahead and actually dice that up just a little bit finer for our salsa. Alright, here we are. I'm just going to put that inside our salsa mix. Now I'm also using our silicone spatula, which this is heat resistant up to 420 degrees. What's great about this is the top comes off of it so that you can actually wash them individually here. So that way you don't get the bacteria in the food stuck up underneath the seal here. This also can be used as a sandwich spreader or a cake decorator, so that's nice. It also is flexible enough to get off the sticky stuff from the inside of your container so that you can clean that entire thing out. Alright, so let me show you about some of our other choppers. We have our Chop and Prep. And the Chop and Prep is a little smaller version. This one does not have the bent blades, but it is more used for garlic or smaller portions. And today we're going to use that with the garlic. So I have 4 little garlic cloves in here. Just snap the top on. And we're just going to give that a couple spins. And as you can see, that just chopped that really fine. So I'm going to take that and put that into our bowl of salsa here. Okay, next I'm going to take an Anaheim Pepper, and I'm going to take that and give that a couple of chops here to get that small enough to fit inside. Put the top on, and let's give that a couple of spins. So that helps chop that up really nicely as well. So let me put that into our bowl. Alright, so now we are going to chop up a little more tomatoes for our salsa, but we're going to use the Power Chef system. So the Power Chef system has the 3 blades, but it is going to be more of for emulsifying and blending. It does not have the bent out turn on it. It can chop ice. It's great for blending tomatoes, just like we're going to do now, and all kinds of other things that you would like to chop up. So let me just go ahead and chop up 3 more tomatoes in half so that I can show you how these work. And we're going to put the top on, and we're going to give this a couple of cranks. And as you can see, this has pretty much emulsified this into a finer salsa. So if you like the finer salsa, it makes a nice little chopped up version there. Also, let's go ahead and put some cilantro in there. So we're going to just take some cilantro, put that into the Power Chef, and give that a couple of spins. Alright. Now our last thing we're going to do is use our citrus press, and we're going to take a lime and cut that in half. And then with the lime we're going to put it upside down into the lime press and squeeze. So let me move this over so we can see. And what it's actually done is inverted the lime. So it actually turns it inside out and squeezes out all of the juice from the lime. Then for one last item is our seasoning. So we're going to use our Southwest Chipotle seasoning that's also sold through Tupperware. We're going to use our 1 tablespoon scoop, which is nice because it is made so that it sits flat on the counter, so you do not have any trouble with it tipping over. So with that, we're going to do 1 tablespoon of Southwest Chipotle. Add that right in. And let me just mix this up. And we're ready. Who's got the chips?